Welcome to Chickadee Acres. Today we're going to check out the vegetable and flower gardens. The lovage is finished. I mean, you could still get some leaves, younger leaves. If I cut it back, it would just come out nice and fresh. I discovered that clear plastic does not work as well as black. I've always used black, but I just got some free clear, so. And so this side, next year, will be the squash bed. I'll choke that side. The 9 bark is really getting nice and tall. She's about, right now, I'm gonna say 3.5 feet. So let's take a peek here, see if we've got anything. Oh, there's a little one. Okay, so this is a buttercup squash. No, sorry, butternut squash. And then over here I have, and I can see one. Oh, it's coming along just beautifully. There's a buttercup squash, my husband's favorite. So I'm glad that that's coming along. And then on the other side there's zucchini, but I just picked them and they were huge. I have not come out to the garden for at least 3 days almost. So it's been hot, like I said. I've got some sunflowers coming up. And we'll get to some more later on. The morning glories are climbing. They're almost going to meet at the top. They usually do. And it becomes a tangled, heavy mess. But unfortunately, they're closed. But I'll try and do an early morning run and show you the garden early morning. And then the black-eyed Susans are opened. More daylilies. Calendulas are coming along. They're going to need a drink tomorrow, which I will be taking care of. The tiger lilies are invading, and I love them. What else have we got? Over on the left here. Ah, look at that little bugger. Where is it? Yeah, there he is. Japanese beetle. Anyway. Beans, got lots of beans. I got French beans and pole beans and, oh yeah, the purple ones, which go green after they're cooked. So that kind of sucked. I wanted colorful veggies. More calendulas, and look, they're going to seed. I haven't collected any petals to make tea, but I don't make much tea with it because I don't drink much tea. These are some rogue sunflowers that are coming up, and I figured, what the heck, why not? Look at my coneflowers. Ooh, there's so many of them. I don't remember how I had so many. I must have planted seeds and they took. That's great. And I've got another plant to add to the bunch or start a new bunch. Now this one is a special. This is a Mexican sunflower. And they usually get a little taller, but it's still early in the season. By you know, October, September, October, they should be quite tall and multi-flowered and bright orange, which is really nice with the purple. So that's going to be fantastic. Rogue garlic, look like they're going to be sending out some cute little bulblets soon. Ooh, here's another lovely orange plant. I seem to be hooked on orange lately. Crocosmia. And I don't remember planting this. I would not have planted a white lily here. I would have planted it back at the Tuxedo Garden. My bowling ball is not getting its orange contrast because the stuff I planted in there never came out. And so I just transferred a whole bunch of cuttings and things and some stray stuff. Oh yeah, some cream-colored marigolds. They haven't opened up yet, but they're late because I planted them late. And I just pulled my garlic, so that bed's a bit empty looking, and the peppers are still in there, but I'm going to be weeding that tomorrow morning. I do have some tomatoes, but funny enough, it's those ones from the restaurant. In their second year now. And look at them all. I really like this type of tomato, but I just don't know what they are. Like I said, it was a delicious tomato slice in the restaurant. Ooh, we're getting some action here. Zinnias are going to start opening. They took a beating, though. We had a drought, and I didn't come in water because it was so hot, and they got a little toasty, let's just say. Oh, here's my favorite guys, right here. The Veronica, the blue. And this little guy's my favorite guy too, right, Boots? And my herb garden kind of got out of hand. I think this is lemon balm. Holy crap. I better cut that down or I'm going to have seeds everywhere. And the oregano is so heavy it's flopping. The asparagus is still in there because I keep getting those little fluffy plants at the top. And I've got some more rogue lovage that I may transplant elsewhere. And this is more zinnias that'll be coming up soon. And more zucchini behind here that also have been giving me some zucchinis. And the onions are going to seed, and I'm saving them for next year to grow myself. And so Swiss chard I'm harvesting. But it's been so hot and dry. I have so much to do. And that's all broccoli there, and it has not started to flower or anything yet that I can tell. More of that rusty colored stuff that I love in the daylily formats. And ooh, this is not good in the garden. This is thistle, and I'm gonna have to whack that down before the seeds develop. And Monarda, bee balm, I'm gonna be moving that into a forest setting because it spreads too much for my tastes. I'm hoping to collect seeds from these, but I think I read somewhere that the alliums are sterile, so they won't let you make more plants from the seeds. What else? I have planted some new things in the shade garden finally. These were cuttings I took from, root cuttings that I took from my astilbe. I have a pink astilbe. So I've got two, one there and one here. And oh look, it did bloom while it was in the pot. Japanese hakoni grass that seems to be revived. I'm really happy about that. So I got to baby it because it looks really good against the dark reddish, burgundy leaves of the Hemerocallis, sorry. What the heck's it called? Coral bells. The name will come to me. Oh, there's some more Veronica over there. Almost finished. They were a flash in the pan this year, I find. They barely came up finished because of the drought, I'm guessing. And there was something eating them, some kind of fungus or something that made them all kind of brown up early before they even had a chance to bloom. But speaking of blooms, there's another one I don't remember planting. Isn't that beautiful? My Carl Forster grass is coming along. I got to tie that up, right? Last year she fell over. Look at my sad little yarrow this year. That's it. She didn't come back as strong, but probably because of the weeds. Oh, look at Boots. Are you nice and cool in there? Silly cat. That's a lantana and a Dorothianthus mizu, or ice plant. And they're drought tolerant, but it's getting a little ridiculous. So everything here, these are the Stelladoros, and these are those rusty colored guys. And I got to change things up. I accidentally planted two different kinds of daylilies when I wanted it to be all the same. Actually three, if you want to count the fact that I went and threw a ditch lily in the corner and I'm trying to kill it still. But yeah, that's life.